Hi everyone, how happy am I? So happy! 10,000 subscribers at YouTube! Amazing! Thank you so much! 여러분 감사합니다. 사랑합니다. Thank you! Thank you! 감사합니다. 감사합니다. 사랑합니다. It's kind of a disaster because we just finished filming. So I don't even know how to say how thankful I am that I have 10,000 subscribers. I mean, I remember the very first subscriber I got at Jane Rogers, my very first subscriber to Modern Pepper. OMG, thank you so much. And I thank all of my subscribers. If I had all day to call out and shout out to all of my 10,000 plus subscribers, I would if I could, but then nobody will watch it. So I want to say thank you so much. Here is a quick tour of my kitchen. Here we go. So let's first start out with the famous cutting board. This is where all the action happens, right here. And then the second place where the action happens is right here. I mean, this is my favorite place. Like if anyone messes with this or this, my cutting board, I don't like it. I really don't like it. So this is my two favorite items in the kitchen. There's this little gap here. What I wish I had was two doors right here that opens up so I could walk in here and be like, oh my God, everyone, look at my beautiful pantry. It's so big. I have shelves everywhere. I mean, that's what I would want, but I don't have, but it's okay. It's okay. This is my real pantry. So this is what I have, all the dry goods, potato chips, this, and I have all my Korean stuff back here. This is miso-garu. Everyone should have these in their house. It's really good. And for japchae, my shiitake mushrooms that are dried. And down here, I mean, I'm not gonna pull everything up, but I have all my dry goods, jar goods, canned goods. Back there is full of all the Korean ramyeon. Down here is my heavy gear that has also my ginormous can of soy sauce and my Vitamix. I just want to warn everybody, I didn't clean my kitchen. This is as is. This is how Modern Pepper's refrigerator looks. So here we go, let's look. So up here, we have the Korean paste, doenjang, gochujang, and 쌈장. And then I always also like to use Japanese miso paste, so I have that. And then these are olives. I mean, one can never have too many olives for your martinis, right? That would be a disaster if you didn't have olives for your dirty martini. And then the rest is this. And this is my upcoming recipe. This is chicken wings marinated in kimchi juice and gochujang and some other ingredients. I mean, it is gonna be so delicioso. So make sure to subscribe so you can watch that if you haven't subscribed. And then, you know, my produce down here, it's kind of slim looking because we're in a lockdown. I freeze everything, everything. If I could freeze it, I will freeze it, okay? And then this is it. And then, you know, I have your junk food mozzarella sticks. And then I have a stash of more frozen food because we're in a lockdown. So that's it, nothing really fun. I do have a huge refrigerator in the garage where I store all of my Costco goods. That will be for another video. Okay, now follow me. This is my spice cabinet. So like I said, I didn't clean or organize. This is just the way it is. Here we go. So I have my Korean pancake mix, my vinegar, my fish sauce, balsamic vinegar, more salt, and this is Korean cooking wine, mirin, a little bit of flour, chia seeds, more olive oil, and this is a staple ingredient. This is 멸치 dashida. This is sogogi dashida. These are both flavor enhancers that is a must in Korean kitchen. This is sweet white rice flour, and I have some Mexican taco mix. And down here, coffee beans, Korean red pepper paste, just for seasoning. This is my smoked paprika. This is your finely ground Korean red pepper flakes, gochugaru. I have Old Bay spice, oregano, basil, peppercorn. And as you may know, I don't really like to cook with sugar. I like to cook with honey. So you could Google it for yourself, but honey, your body will appreciate it a lot better than refined white sugar. And then I have soy sauce, garlic powder, cinnamon sticks, more vinegar, Lawry's salt, gesogum, that's toasted sesame seeds, vanilla extract, and some coriander. That's about it. And then I have my must-have extra virgin olive oil. I have my sesame oil, and then I have my black peppermill. And then here is some dough that's resting. And with this, I'm gonna make sujebi. That is your hand-torn flour soup. So this is coming after the soju cocktail recipe, so make sure to stay tuned. I also want to show you this. Our family, there's 5 of us, and most days I feel like this, but since the lockdown, I feel like that. So I have a little bit of plants right here. I'm not a green thumb. I'm actually a brown thumb because here, let me show you why. Look at that. Everything I touch turns to brown, unfortunately, when it comes to plants. But this one's been pretty good. It's like self-sufficient. It's growing nice. This is our eating kitchen. Look at that. Somebody decided to put a hot pot there and not put a protective layer and messed up my table. I'm not happy about that. But let me show you something really important. So I said I'll never be like my mother and use command strips in my kitchen because I'm like, oh, I go to her house and she has command strips everywhere. But I caved in, look, because I have these fancy Korean kitchen gloves with hooks. It's amazing. You know why? Because I could hook it, look. I could hook my gloves so it doesn't fall into the sink. You know, the other people that live in this house with me, they drop my gloves, it falls in there and it gets all wet, and I really, really hate that. So this is a lifesaver. Ta-da! All right, and then this is the other side of my kitchen. Toaster oven that gets used like 10 billion times a day. The final thing that I really want to show you is where I store my Korean rice. So I have my Korean rice in this clay pot. It's called ongji, and this is where I store my Korean rice. And I have my rice so that it's pre-mixed with white rice, brown rice, and sweet brown rice. That's 현미쌀 and 흰쌀 and 현미 찹쌀. So I store it in here. And then I also have my organic mixed beans, Korean mixed beans that I add to my rice sometimes. I also have barley rice that I add to. I also have my pre-mix of other mixed grains that you could buy. I also add this to my rice. And I also add pearl barley or whole barley. That's what I have. And this is just a big bag of basmati rice that I use for non-Korean dishes. So I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for cooking with me and for loving Korean food. I mean, that is so cool because that's my goal in life, to share with the world how delicious Korean food is, and that anyone literally can make authentic Korean dishes at home. I mean, you don't have to be born and bred in Korea to make authentic Korean dishes. So I hope to cook with you more. I hope you join me on this journey of making more delicious Korean dishes at home together. So I want to say thank you. 여러분 사랑해 주시고 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. So I will see you in the next video, okay? Thanks again.